Good morning. So I was watching Fight Club recently, and if you haven't seen Fight Club, you're not supposed to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it because I'm talking about Tyler Durden. I'm talking about the scene in the movie, towards the end of the movie, where Brad Pitt's character, Tyler Durden, holds up a liquor store or a convenience store of some kind, and the guy behind the counter, he holds a gun to his head. He pulls him out back behind the store, holds a gun to his head, and says, "Dude, I see you have a shitty basement apartment here by your driver's license, and I see that you have an expired community college ID here. What did you want to go to school for?" Well, he's got a gun to his head. "Well, I wanted to be a veterinarian." He's crying. He's freaking out. And he basically, Tyler Durden said, "I'm going to keep your license, and I'm going to check up on you in a year. And if you're not well on your way to becoming a veterinarian, I'm going to kill you." And the guy believed him. Now, they never followed up with the guy in the movie. But the point is that if someone had a gun to your head right now, and they said, "Look, you've got goals for your life. You're not where you want to be." And they got the gun to your head, they say, "All right, well, what is it you wanted for your life once? You know, what is it you once thought you could achieve that you at some point gave up on?" And you'd answer him. And only you'd know how you'd answer him. But if someone's got a gun to your head, you answer different. Now, let's say they did what Tyler Durden did and said, "I'm going to hold on to your driver's license, and I'm going to check up on you. And if you're not on your way pretty well to achieving that goal somehow, then that's it." Well, that is how I suggest that you handle that thing that you gave up on. Because we're getting to a point in the world where it's time to go after that thing. That thing was important to you once. And chances are it probably still is. But admitting that you still want that thing can be an experience, because the second you admit you want something, you give it enough power to hurt you. You give it enough power because it could be taken away from you. You could fail. And a lot of us are used to avoiding failures. But I'm going to tell you that if you fail while actually working towards your goal, you don't fail. You only fail when you stop, when you give up on the goal. So if you're actually resonating with this message right now, you already failed. Cool. Good. You already failed. So since you already failed, what are you going to do? Fail again? What's it going to hurt? I can't get over the fact that I see so many people so willing to settle and to stop trying, to just be sedentary, just stop moving your feet. And the truth is, when you stop moving your feet, you lose. But if you keep failing and you keep your feet moving, but keep failing, you're winning. It doesn't feel like it until hindsight, right? When you can look back and say, those failures were meaningful. Those failures got me here. You're not going to see that until you get there. But if you keep your feet moving, you will get there. So guys, pretend Tyler Durden's got a gun to your head. Don't talk about Fight Club, and kill it today. All right? Kill it, slay your goals, admit you want them, and don't be afraid of failing. Because if you fail, good. You learned a way it didn't work. Now learn a way it will.